Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off as we're about to set out on more adventures. Finally, after a long period of sitting on my throne, doing nothing, twiddling my thumbs, etc., it's time to actually do stuff. So let's head out towards the poacher's hideout and the slaughtering of helpless lizardmen, and then maybe we can go to Ugoth, intervene in Varnhold, or Ugoth rather, and then maybe we can go down to the secluded lodge. I guess we'll see how exactly we should do this, but let's head towards the poacher's hideout first. Except I don't know where the entrance is. I'm guessing it's around here? I mean, that's the closest node to it, so hopefully I'm right. And hopefully we're bringing the right people with this. I think so? Well, I guess we'll see. And something has happened in my kingdom. What is it? It better be important, otherwise I'm gonna get very upset. Jaethal has news. You couldn't have told me while I was in my throne room. You had to wait literally not even a day after I left. Wow, Jaethal. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm like, offended? Or impressed? Impressed? I don't know. Jaethal learned something important about Enio, the merchant that fled from you. She wants to discuss it with you. Okay, Jaethal, why don't you calm down a little bit, and we'll talk to you after I get back from stopping the slaughtering of lizardmen. And it seems that I may have been right, and that's indeed the entrance. Fantastic. Alright, what's your face? Mallory? What was it? Marjorie? Margaret? Methuselah? What was his name? It started with an M, I know. Or does it start with an H? Was it an M or a H? It is... I guess we'll find out. You know what? It's fine.
This requires your attention.
And we have traps immediately. Gotcha.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Well, I don't think we'll necessarily need this, but just in case... Sure. Let's give that guy an extra hard beating. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know you don't like knock knock, Lindsay, but come on. That's no way to treat our team members. Fantastic, and I think that might be about it. Sure. Let's have someone disarm this before we head out, though, just in case.
I did it.
And if anyone can remember the name of the dude that we're actually looking for, that'd be great. I'm pretty sure it starts with an M. I guess we'll find out. Morhalan. Okay, so I was close with all of them. Yes, because I did say it started with an M. So I was right. Just wrong about everything else. Gotcha. Morhalan looks at you apprehensively, but his voice sounds confident. Greetings, your highness. I can see that my humble efforts to escape your observant royal gaze seems to have miserably failed. Just like my wording of miserably failed. Well, that'll be alright. It remains for me to make you an offer that you will find hard to resist. And what are you suggesting? The very same thing that I offer all the other over meticulous hunters and prying guards. Gold. Gold, your highness. All that I managed to save and scrape up over my life. Rest assured, it's a very substantial amount. You wouldn't reject an offer like this just because some naive spring chicken decided they wanted to play justice. I rather like this idea. Can I take the money and then kill him? Did I save? I want to say yes, but I also want to kill him. You know what? Let's just fucking kill him. What a disgusting offer. You will be brought to justice. Help me! Help me, lads!
Fight back. Best kind of fight.
Okay, well, we'll try to circumvent the traps, if you don't mind. Which they appear to be completely immune to, of course. Because if there's one thing we know about poachers, is that they are immune to traps. Definitely. Right, Fabrosi. Go for that one. Knock, knock. Go around. Emiri, go for Morhalan. And Lindsay starts singing. Start singing to your heart's content. Fantastic. And our Smilodon is getting his butthole torn asunder, which is obviously a big no-no. Fantastic. Fabrosi, punch him in the face with his royal fists. sorry, with your royal fists, as our dudes take attacks of opportunity to make room for my my desire to see Morhalan's face get ripped off his body.
Did you like that? You didn't?
Okay, guys, let's just maybe skirt around the trap. Is he still... What trap was that? Oh, it's a dispel trap. Okay, not too bad then. Sure. Are you done? Alright, Marjorie. It's time to... Where did he go? He's been arrested? Can I not have executed him immediately? Because that's my preferred method of, well, interaction with anyone. Honestly. Just execute them all. No questions asked ever. Alright. Sure. I guess we might as well, undo these traps to gain some more experience points. So it seems that, like, our Smilodon got hit the hardest. And then followed by Miri.
Did it?
So I guess if I hadn't actually gotten them out of fighting with Marjorie, then they would have been completely unscathed. Wow, good job, me. Good job. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was lizardman skin. We got some lizard skins. I don't know if they're necessarily lizard men, but hopefully not. Well, you know what? This money will go towards... Should I take these? I guess I kind of need to for evidence, right? I don't really want to touch them, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I'm an evil dude, but I still have standards. I'm guessing we need to actually bring them. Or... Huh. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just save and take them. If nothing else, we can just stuff them in our chest and never look at them. Or maybe burninate them or something. Or we can maybe, oh. Here's what we'll do. We'll take the lizardman skin, we'll anoint them with holy oils, etc., which is of course Fabrosi's jism, and then we'll apply them onto Knock Knock's body, so then he'll be a miniature lizardman goblin thing that could also pass as a kobold. And then we'll have him go inside of Morhalan's body and then control him from within. Perfect. Alright, so what next? Do we go to the secluded lodge and talk to Lynchia? Or do we go to Yugoth and intervene? Let's go to... Or do we have anything else? Oh, we also need to talk to a Sharel. So he's in the North Gnarl Marches. Gotcha. I guess we'll just go to Varnhold first, because we can just teleport from here to a Varnhold. But also go to the North Gnarl Marches. So let me do that first. That way I don't forget to do it. Which I guarantee you will happen for sure, if I don't do it now. And then we'll tell him the good news. Tell him about my plans to execute him via... What's it? Knock Knock entering his body like Ant-Man. But except like, unlike Ant-Man, Knock Knock will be fully sized. As a matter of fact, we might even give him a potion of enlarging or something. And then we'll see what happens.
Step, step, step.
I think that's a great idea. Maybe we'll just do that for all of our executions. Alright, Morhalan's under arrest. He's patching quilts in a prison cell right about now. Oh, I hope he finds enough light in his soul that he can somehow see the graveness of his crime. And also the crime that was CthuLoops' voice just now. You can't slaughter intelligent beings as if they were beasts and make clothes of their skins. Well, I mean, if you ask any of the serial killers in the last 30 years or so, I'm sure they have differing opinions. Sharel stays silent for a few seconds and then shakes his head. Even now that it's over, it's hard to believe this evil act really took place. Thank you. I could never have brought Morhalan's crimes to light without your support. Now that he's in jail, I might return to the capital, but you know what? I've gotten quite used to the air here. It doesn't smell like boiled cabbages. Actually, it started to smell a little bit ever since, and I have wonderful neighbors. Fate has brought me here, so be it. I'm staying, especially since I've begun making sketches for a unique piece. Another relocation will only delay its creation. Sure, thanks, bye. Also, oh wait, is it Kimo Tavan that wanted the emerald necklace? Did I already give it to him? Did I give Timo the necklace or no? Oh, I guess he's still, we're still waiting for him to respond. Okay. Well, I guess now we can just sell our shit. Let's see. Yes, all of that garbage. As well as the chain shirt. Hide armor. Who's that making that noise? Amiri? Are you upset? Don't be upset, Amiri. It's okay. I got your back. Or something. Or maybe a part of your back, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And yes, it seems that we can't sell this. Good. I don't want to sell that. I would rather not make a profit off that thing. Fantastic. Okay, should we rest here? I guess we might as well, right? Yeah, because we need to go to Varnhold later on. What? Wait. Oh. I just realized that these are two different quests. Wow. That took me an unspecified amount of time to realize this. Alright, well, wait, I thought we didn't like the Hell Knights being here. Help the Hell Knights establish order in the stolen lands. The appearance of the Order of the Nail did not make the subjects very hospitable. On the contrary, followers of the River Kingdoms do not have the slightest desire to obey exceedingly strict rules of Hell Knights. We must help our allies before it's too late. Okay, so do you want me to go beat them off personally? Because I'll do it. I'll go beat off some Hell Knights. Wow, Tristan seems really excited at the prospect of beating Hell Knights off. Alright, I'll let you do it, Christian. I'll let you take personal control over the beating off of those Hell Knights. Alright, let's see. And we have a new event? Did something happen in the last 8 hours? The strategist, right. Wait, didn't we already have this before? A wandering master strategist promises teach the art of war. Can you teach the art of writing proper sentences? Promises to teach the art of war to the local officers, provided that they're smart enough to understand the lessons, of course. Alright, so what's the other one? Okay. A troop of Hell Knights from the Order of the Nail appeared in the Stolen Lands and immediately began to order the people, bring the people to order, Chelish style. The locals were appalled for the cruel methods of the Order, and they've taken up arms against them, intent on resisting the invaders. Interesting. Okay, so this needs to be done before the next month. Gotcha. So I guess we can put Keston on there with a 61% chance of success. Last Wall's Cavalry. That'll be done, or that needs to be done in 2 months from now. This one needs to be done ASAP, I guess, so before the next month. And so what is Regongar working on right now then? Extortionist Guards, which will be done in 11 days. So by 24th, I guess, we can have him work on the strategist. Sure. Last Wall's Cavalry, that'll be Ekun. Okay, so I think we're alright there. Otherwise, yeah, no, that's gonna take 30 days to resolve, so I think we have to get Keston on this, unfortunately. Alright, sure. 30 days, though, damn. Alright, let's see, so we're moving to Varnhold now, right? Yes, Varnhold. We rested, and I don't think there's anyone else to speak to, so let's teleport to Varnhold. Or rather, Yugoth, yes. And we can actually enter this place now. Look at that! Fantastic! It's actually been a little while since we've been in Varnhold. At least Varnhold proper. The surrounding regions, yeah, we've explored for a little while, but not the actual holding itself. Okay, well, hopefully they've changed the layout. They have not changed the layout. You make me sad.
Trail me.
Alright, decide the fate of the Varnhold militia. What is going on here? We plow this land, we should rule it as well. Oh, are the militia trying to take control? Interesting. Turval, what's going on here, girl? A fraught scene is playing out before you. Turval, the captain of the militia, is in a fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands are on the hilts of their weapons and their eyes are locked. Their stares are so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. I forgot her voice. Thank the gods you're here. Rein in these dogs. They're inciting revolt and trying to rile up my militiamen. Aha! She sees her master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we'll be the ones out there shedding blood for our homes, while the big city folk hide in their holes. I say no more. Alright, so what's happening here? You there, what do you want? Take care of your people right now, I will support you. I agree with this person, you are not fit to lead the militia. Or I can attack all of them. Or something. What's happening here? These idiots here decided that they wanted to pretend they're independent now. They've all but forgotten the vows they gave you. The fools can't see that if you were to leave Varnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. The rivers would flow red. But we gave them law and order. I mean the TV show at least. And Mariska Hargitay is definitely on our side. And if they decide to give it all up, why, if they'll be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. And what will you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldiers? That's a true face of your grace and mercy. You butcher anyone who speaks out against you, you two-faced bastards. Are you talking to me? You there, what do you want? What's there to explain? We've got ourselves an army here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own, right? We build these little old huts ourselves, we plow the fields, we fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Varnhold ourselves. We no more need for strangers. Do you remember whose gold bought those weapons? Who taught you to fight? Who gathered the militia in the first place? What you say is true. You've helped us arm ourselves, and for that we are thankful. That's why we don't want to break away from the kingdom. We just want to rule our own homes. What gives you the idea that you, living in the capital, know better than us what Varnhold really needs? Trust me, you'll only thank us once you set us free. Why hasn't this revolt already been dealt with, Turval? Forgive me, Your Highness. It's just, the half-elf lowers her voice. These are our people, Your Highness. Our neighbors, farmers, craftsmen. I don't want to spill even more blood, but I suppose I failed, haven't I? Turval, I support you. Yeah, none of this insurrection bullshit. Yeah, yes, Your Highness. Now we'll put these upstarts in their place. Heh, you hear that, folks? They want to run home with our tails between our legs. Oh, want us to run home with our tail between our legs. What do you think? We fighting for our land or what? And they will die, because I'm sure they're going to be easy to kill. Because if there's one thing I know about guards, is that they are no immortal dogs, who are not easy to kill. Yep, they are being absolutely fucking slaughtered, and I love it. I love it. Fan-fucking-tastic. Turval gives you a tired look, but there's an ingratiating tone to her voice. Please, Your Highness, do not execute these fools. Turval, I hate to disappoint you, but they are beyond the point of execution at this point. Do you not see that there are little bits of viscera? Do you not see this man has no skin left? Like, literally? Yes, they've overstepped their bounds, but this is simply folly. Nothing more. I implore you, have mercy on the guilty and do not disband the militia altogether. Place them under house arrest until they come to their senses. As for the militia, I'll give you one more chance. Let them live, but the militia will have to be disbanded. You are too unreliable. Hang the troublemakers and disband the militia. I'm the law in this land. I mean, we already spent so much time working on the militia stuff. I would rather not disband it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it'll be more helpful to have them in the long run. So, as painful as it is, we'll just be lawful good in this case. Turval smiles, her face beaming with gratitude. Thank you. You have my word. This will not happen again. We won't let you down. Listen up, you oafs. Away with you. Back to your homes, everyone. That is the ones of you who still have ears. And are bloody chunks of blood and guts, I guess. Which is fucking none of you. So, I guess you're all dead. Fantastic. You know what? Just take all of it and we'll just sell it later on. Unless we can actually sell it here. There's gotta be a trader, right? Alright, so that's Turval. Oh, wait. She wanted that workshop, right? Yeah. Okay, Turval. Let me talk to you. Turval greets you with a friendly smile. Welcome We just brought in a couple of new recruits. The guards are teaching them all they need to know about standing night watch. And I'm busy making armor for the boys. No one should fight bandits with a bare chest. Unless, of course, leather armor can do wonders. It won't make a lot of noise and give away your ambush, but it will protect you from just fine from a blade. So how's the militia doing? Things have quieted down a bit. I mean, it's only been 5 seconds since we last spoke, and you murdered those poor dudes. As soon as you showed force, everyone who used to speak out turned quiet and obedient. Finally, we're serving the people instead of arguing amongst ourselves. Alright, so tell me more about yourself. Terval gives a sour grin. Not much to tell, your highness. And it's not a pretty story. I grew up on the street of Daggermark. Not the best place to live, in case you didn't know that already. Especially for lonely children. But life teaches us a lot of things. I was able to survive, then got involved with a gang and built up my life from there. All on my own. And not on my mom and dad's sweat and blood, or some fancy title and a bunch of gold. People knew they could trust me. And I've got my head screwed on right. And there were some who were ready to follow me. And I even thought about becoming a bandit myself, but Terval frowns as if she's remembered something shameful and unpleasant. It wasn't meant to be, that's all. I left Daggermark, traveled around a bit. At first I tried hunting, then I picked up leatherwork, and as it turns out, I'm pretty good at it. Became a real master, in fact. That about covers it, I guess. So you were in a gang once? Terval gives you a suspicious look, then chuckles and waves it off. Oh yes, the mistakes of youth. There were a lot of youngsters in Daggermark. Those who can think on their feet join in packs. Street gangs fooling around, putting the squeeze on merchants, all that, but that's long behind me now. And besides, we never messed anyone over, or better to say, we kept things in order. If anybody tried to lean on our neighbors or started misbehaving, we took them in hand. Alright, well, I'd like to learn more about your craft. The half-elf's eyes glisten and dance. Leatherworking, you mean? With pleasures. You see, the trick is to remove the hide so that the tendons don't stick to it, otherwise it'll go brittle. And we all know about the brittle armor you so fondly love. Then you only need patience. You let it rest, you drench it in salt water. That way you get sturdy leather, hard as wood but still flexible. If you wear that, you can rest easy even with some bastard poking you with a blade. It's not steel, of course, but you won't mind. You won't be running around the woods all day in steel. Excuse me, have you asked Valerie that? Or sneak up on someone from behind? And there's all the other equipment you need to survive in the day in the woods, or on the dark streets. And it's all made of leather as well. Without a good pair of boots, the first snake will get you, if you haven't drowned in some swamp already. And without gloves, every poisonous bush will leave its nasty marks on your hand. And I won't even get started on belts, the most useful thing you own, if you don't want to lose all your things while you're on the run. All in all, it's good craft to know, and it keeps bread on the table. So why have you chosen to settle in Varnhold? The girl's face darkens as she turns her eyes toward the ground in silence. I killed the wrong man. I thought he was a villain, a threat to those who were under my protection. I couldn't forgive myself, so I left. I went wherever the road would take me. As for Varnhold, I was just passing through when I suddenly felt, this is it. I felt like this, the place I could start a new life, an honest life, a life lived by the law, and here I am. So, in other words, you're a, what's the word? Criminal? No. Person who commits a crime and then escapes for it? Fugitive, that's it. Fugitive, starring Tommy Lee Jones and, Harrison Ford, I believe. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna sell the garbage that I just picked up, thank you. As well as, I guess that's it then. Sure. Fantastic. Wait, do you actually have anything good? No, you don't. And I don't know why the combat music is still playing, but let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so... What? Why is this still not completed? I guess we're still waiting for them to do more stuff then? Alright, sure. I guess we might as well bugger off unless there's actually something to do, which I kinda doubt. We've spoken to Terval, so yeah, we've confirmed that there's nothing else to, speak to her about, I guess. At least I hope so. Alright, fine. So we need to make our way down to Doomra's secluded lodge, which I think is a far way away. I think the closest would be from either Dunwich or Miskatonic. I think actually Miskatonic might be closer, so let's go from there. Miskatonic, thank you. And from here, that'll take about 15 hours. What about from Dunwich? Dunwich will be 16 hours, so pretty much the same thing, but I guess technically Miskatonic is a little bit closer, so we'll go from there, I guess. Sure. Now, with this one, since we might be coming to blows with the Hell Knights, we should definitely put on some buffs. Who is this? Skeleman? Boney McGee? Are you here to buy or sell? Oh, it's Boney McGee. Gotcha. Anything new on you? Because the last time we spoke... Yeah, this seems new. Axiomatic? What the fuck does axiomatic mean? An axiomatic weapon is infused with lawful power. It makes the weapon law-aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. It deals an additional 2d6 points of damage against chaotic creatures. Right, they are generally chaotic, right? Caustic. Interesting. Alright, so punching dagger that causes acid damage. Alright, yeah, definitely some new stuff. Elemental resistance. Reduces attack bonus, but that's because it's a tower shield. Banded armor of greater resistance. Chain shirt of life. Nice. Headband of mental perfection. Whoa! Holy crap, holy 60,000 buckaroonies. Damn. Cloak of resistance. Holy shit. That's like most of my money. Unbelievable. Wand of Death Ward would actually be really useful, but that's prohibitively expensive right now, so maybe not. As much as I love the ideas of these things, I don't think we can actually afford them right now, so... Sorry, Skeleman. Thank you for having new stock, but sadly, we'll have to leave you be. Dang nabbit. Ugh, if only things were cheaper. If only I had more money. If only I had more Cabochon rubies to sell. Sadly, I have none of those. At least I don't think so. Unless, wait, how much money do I actually have? 176,000, which isn't too bad, I guess. I mean, it's certainly enough for me to get by right now, so... Yeah, I don't know if we necessarily need to, do more stuff right now. And besides, I think, in terms of the headband of mental perfection, I'm pretty sure Fabrosi's crown is, better than that, right? So, I guess, if we wanted to give that to someone else... I was hoping that we would get a chance to buff ourselves, but I guess not. I forget her voice.
King, how did you get here? Who told you about this place? I demand answers. Why she talk like that to you? She importanter than you?
Knock Knock looks back and forth between you and Lynchia, as though comparing. Lindsay self-righteously turns away from Lynchia. Oh, book Bernard. Alright, tell me more about the investigation. Darwin told me where to look for you. Wait, that's a lawful neutral... Oh, right, because we're telling the truth. Tell me more about the investigation.
We've interrogated the capitalist population, but no one provided a proof to have any solid clues. Now we move our investigation to the neighboring villages. I'll find Darwin, whatever it takes. Today, tomorrow, in a week, or in a year. He won't escape me. But you never answered my question. How did you get here?
I don't have to explain anything to you. Or we could be honest. I'm gonna say that I don't have anything to explain to you. Oh shit, what the fuck? What? Ah, I'm sorry, just kinda like, double click the, 3 button there.
Not this time. The interest of the Order of the Rack demand a straight answer to my question, and I will have it, the easy or the hard way.
I have to go.
Oh no, you won't avoid the question so easily. Hell Knights to battle!
Whoa, what the fuck? I forget his voice too. Great job, my friend. I doubt anyone else could have managed to distract Lynchia for so long. Now all that's left is to finish her off.
Treason to battle, Hell Knights. Keep Darwin alive, but kill all the rest.
Okay, so I guess there wasn't gonna be much conversation anyways? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and haste ourselves, and then we'll get the killing started, I think. Everyone stay put. Let Valerie charge in. Alright, do we have to kill this guy or kill them before they kill Darvin? Okay. I guess she's... Okay. I guess she's decided to bugger off. Gotcha. Let's get you guys a little farther out, please. Thank you. And let's start singing a song, Lindsay. Tristan, it's time to let loose the juice. The undead juice. And, oh, these guys are actually dying quite easily. Whoa, really? I thought they were going to be a lot more difficult, but I guess not. Alright, Smilodon, go for the, dude in the corner. Amiri, you too. And the rest of you guys can start heading down to these bastards. Including you, Knock Knock. Wait, Knock Knock can just Dimension Door, right? Yeah, fucking go for it, buddy. Boom! Wait, what exploded? Oh, the Hell Knight in the corner. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. That is fucking incredible. Holy shit. The timing on that was absolutely fantastic. Alright, guys getting closer. Thank you. Another man has exploded. And last one. Holy crap, holy. Really? Did we just... Wow. Wait, you rolled a... Oh, right. So you rolled a 16. Okay. Which I guess was enough in the crit range, right? Sorry, let me just, Okay, so yeah, that was definitely within the crit range. And after that, I'm just still trying to, like, wrap my head around the whole dice roll stuff. So then there's a critical confirmation thing, even after you hit the 20 or whatever. And of course he made that. Okay, I see. Fucking awesome. Holy crap. That was incredible. Doomra, I will not be helping you clean up this mess, cause fuck it. Yeah, I guess we might as well just take everything, right? Sure, what about these guys? Alright, we'll take their stuff too. They got some garbage heavy shields, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, so where is what's-his-face? Darvin? Alright, buddy. I guess we'll speak to you before we end the episode. Sure. And we're all slowed and stuff. Can we undo this? We should be able to undo this with a haste. Not that we really need to, mind you, but well, whatever, we might as well. Alright, fantastic. Just in case Darvin decides to get fresh with me. Darvin turns to you and graces you with a shining smile. I thank you for your help. Without you, I'd never been able to deal with this fanatic. I hope you'll forgive me for the little show I took the liberty of putting on. After all, the results weren't bad, wouldn't you agree? Anyhow, it seems I owe you an explanation. Again! That's the beginning of that's beginning to become a habit. But before I forget, please accept this modest reward. You've earned every bit of it. Nice. 20,000 fucking bucks. I don't need your money. No, I definitely need your money. You set me up. Now Linkshia thinks we're accomplices. Explain yourself then. I'm listening. Linkshia was right about you. You belong on the rack. Get out of my kingdom at once and don't let me catch you around here again. Explain yourself? You do remember the whole story I told you earlier, right? About the duel with the Chelish noble and the rebellion which followed his death? You see, that whole story has one little additional piece. Well, not so little to be precise. Darvin grins. His name is Mammon, and he's one of the archdevils, the Ardent Prince, or so I've been told. He's made a pact with me, and I'm having trouble upholding my side of the bargain, and his patience is growing thinner by the day. That Chelish noble had a pact with Mammon too, which I expect is commonplace for the Chelish nobility. And the noble was in no hurry to fulfill his end of this deal either. By killing him, I earned Mammon's gratitude, and he offered me a similar pact. A handsome sum of gold, and my cherished dream come true. That's what he promised. So how could I say no? So remind me, how did you make a pact with Mammon? What was the point of your pact? How did you make a pact with him? You do remember the whole story I told you earlier, right? About the duel with the Chelish noble and the rebellion which followed his death? What? Why are you... Okay, that's not what I was asking, but sure. So what's the point of your pact with Mammon? I'm to become a king. Are you fucking kidding me? No more, no less. Darvin grins, but this time his grin is joyless. The subjects of my kingdom are supposed to worship Mammon as their official deity, and pay taxes to his temples. It's not so difficult a task, I suppose, especially when you have enough money. The only problem is Lynchia. The moment I lay my kingdom's first cornerstone, it'll become an easy target. She'll instantly find me and promptly introduce me to all of her torture devices. However, I feel that soon I'll have to take the risk and establish my kingdom nevertheless. Mammon is growing restless, and in the end I'd rather risk facing Lynchia than challenge him. So that means you want to become a king? Oh yes, it was my dream ever since I was sailing the inner sea as a part of the Taldorian merchant fleet. I even came up with a name for my kingdom, Breinhard. Ugh. Fond memories of those careless times, when I had neither crazy zealots nor offended archdevil chasing me. Oh, such a beautiful story, and the name, it reminds me of my favorite pirate books. Oh, so many stories are swarming in my head. Alright, so what do you want from me? Help me get rid of Lynchia, once and for all. Of course, your help will be amply rewarded. I can be very grateful. Alright, I guess we might as well, because Lynchia now hates me, I'm sure. Excellent. In that case, I'll establish my capital immediately. Excuse me, where? It'll be a thriving trading hub, and its king will count himself in your debt. You won't be disappointed, you have my word on that, and I always keep my promises. I hope same can be said about you. Darwin smiles disarmingly. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Await further developments. Darwin has disappeared again. What's wrong with that fellow? And Lynchia has gone with him. I mean, they disappeared separately, but they both disappeared at the same time. Oh, I'll have to rewrite this later. Anyway, we have no other option but to be patient again, but I'm sure the story isn't over yet. Alright, so I guess we have more revengeance coming our way then. Fantastic. Doomra, can I just sell this garbage to you right now? I see you had some Hell Knights as guests. Doomra waves dismissively. Ugh, blast the snots back to hell. They scare simple folk away just sitting there. Good thing you've shown them what's what. I'm sorry, all the voices are same today apparently. But let me turf you my garbage before I head out. Long spear. I'm assuming these are all just longsword +1s, so get rid of that garbage. Heavy shields as well, and the full plates too. Alright, Doomra, you're about to go bankrupt from buying all these things, so rip in peace to your tavern, I guess. And anything else? Also the steel helmets. Sweet. And last but not least, the crappy-ass headband. And I think that may be about it. Yes. Nothing with you, right? Elven Absinthe. That seems unique, but I don't think so. Fantastic. Alright then, I guess we will head back to our... Oh, we missed a bit, it seems. Alright, Doomra, I got some more shit to sell to you. Sorry, I don't care about your life. I care about the selling of my goods. That garbage. That garbage. That garbage, and I think also this garbage. Sweet. Fantastic. Made a tidy profit from this, not just from the reward, but also from the whole selling of their goods and stuff, so can't really complain about the outcome so far. Although, I guess we'll see what happens with Lynchia. Hopefully, nothing too terrible. Although, I guess we'll see. Alright, oh, wait, should I have actually helped them establish order my stolen lands first? Because I thought that was that, no? Or was that something else? I think that's what it is, actually. Yeah, so I guess Keston will work on kicking the rest of them out. But, that means we now have nothing else to do. Right, so I guess we'll just go back to our capital and maybe do some more kingdom management stuff. Can I do that now? Actually, let me march back to Miskatonic, and then I think we'll actually just teleport back to our capital. That way, if we need to, we can just do some kingdom management stuff until something else pops up. Yeah.
May we have a moment of
unless I've forgotten anything, which I don't think I have. Alright, so to Rillier. Thank you. And I think we're still waiting on something to be built there, right? Yeah, okay. Nope, not teleport, but rather Go to my throne room, please. And I guess we might as well rest while we're here, too. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so, let's end the episode off here for now. Actually, let me get into my throne room and then rest. Yeah, I thought that... Oh, right, Jathel's thing. Jathel crosses the throne room, her gait determined and confident. It seems clear that the Inquisitor has something pressing on her mind. Finally, I have news about the Half-Blood. I expected him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no. He was spotted not far away. Alright, so where is he? Not far from the Valley of the Dead. What a fitting place for a Phasmarite. Desperately trying to rid this world of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset in dealing with Mordecai. But I wish to discuss something else. The Half-Blood was spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agent managed to find out, the woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the Half-Blood, I had to deal with a whole range of scum. Thieves, vagabonds, grave robbers. One of them located in Enio. But then preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers were cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, the sacred text of Urgathoa's followers. I've examined the stolen papers closely, and now I believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Urgathoa. It seems this half-blood priest persists in the desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have a chance to intercept them. Let's go to the Valley of the Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then, when he comes for her, well, the servants of any deity should be able to stand up for their faith. Is it not so? Fine, as soon as the opportunity arises, we'll visit the Valley of the Dead. Sure? Thank you. I want to say this. This is important to me. I've grown tired of drowning in silence, hearing never a word from my goddess. I wish to speak with this priestess and try to discover what Urgathoa may be expecting from me. I want answers. Answers from a murderer, among others. Sure? Okay. Anyone else? Ah, Shania. Alright, Shania. Give me your shit and get the fuck out of here. Serpent Prince! Interesting. Is that a sex toy? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What is the Serpent Prince? Ah, just a faux shard. With a higher critical chance multiplier. Great, thanks. Alright, well, like I said, let's end the episode off here for now. In between episodes, or you know what, maybe just, yeah. In between episodes, I'll rest after I check the kingdom for more stuff to do. And then we'll see where things go from there. I guess we'll actually head out to do Jathel's personal quest, because we might as well while we're waiting for stuff to happen, right? Yeah. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.